Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 5th pick of the 3rd round, the Atlanta Braves select Frank Fleming, a center fielder from the East region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 20 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's pretty basic. The stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, that's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches. But he's very good with the 3 he has.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out.
Standing in, number 73. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
At the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, see you drive it right back to the pitcher, huh now?
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 2 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Now a throw over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Runner going a second time. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Let's go. Crush the stuff right here. Let it fly.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Dustin Peterson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, if it's high, let it fly.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lee is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Ready for another chance. Number 73. He had a sac fly earlier. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Digging in once again, Frank Fleming. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Let it fly one time. Get a good pitch right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mooney ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. So 2 runs. Ready for another shot now. Frank Fleming. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Curveball that time, not even close. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
pitch up there, huh?
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is pulled into right. Lee is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Monty Harrison. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fleming is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Digging in to try it again. Frank Fleming.
Oh, now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Way in front of that fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he botches it. Jackson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there. Now you're one big swing away from walking them off.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Lee will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Ready once again, Dustin Peterson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Zach Gatlin gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Severino Gonzalez. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop. At the plate, Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, number 11.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson is in pursuit. He can't get there in time. Now at the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Frank Fleming.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Now at the plate, number 2. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 2.
From the stretch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, Matt, I think.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In now, Dustin Peterson.
Left fielder, Dustin Peterson.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Now batting, Frank Fleming.
Fielder, number 25. Frank Fleming.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around. Now at the plate, number 33. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left. Kazmir. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here. No base hits. Digging in. Lee comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fleming. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Stepping into the box, Frank Fleming. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, let it fly.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Drive it. Let's go.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. Coming to the plate now, Diaz. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RB. Stepping in, Frank Fleming is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Number 50 earns his first win of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Into the box now, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Frank Fleming.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, one time, right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Diaz takes it in. A quick out number 1. Now in the box, number 33. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already.
Stepping into the box, number 26.
Pitcher.
9-1-2 due up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fleming sprinting after it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Frank Fleming. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Frank Fleming.
This one's flared out toward left. Galloway over to his left. One down. Digging in now, Frank Fleming. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Fleming.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Outside, 3-0 now. Number 2 would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Number 2 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time. Come on now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, get your pitch. Drive
Open to
it.
send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, nice and patient.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So digging in now, Dustin Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Big guy, get your pitch, huh?
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Striding into the box, number 33. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Digging in, number 26. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
No runner, cut in, no runner.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
So striding forward now, Frank Fleming. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
Let her rip, let's go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Galloway has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Hey, we got one.
Stepping up now, Isaac Galloway.
The left fielder number 5, Isaac Galloway.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Fleming has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Number 26 earns his first win of the season. Severino Gonzalez. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Moving under it, Fleming, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Frank Fleming. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Frank Fleming.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-1. Let it go.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Right fielder,
Striding in, Xavier Avery. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that misses, ball one.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And again a throw, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Dustin Peterson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. In there for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Fleming is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, nice job right there. He comes
into the box now. Frank Fleming. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Frank Fleming. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Frank Fleming.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Lee. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Eli Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Eli Hernandez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Let's go right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dean on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, John Norwood. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Norwood.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Wes Parsons gets the win on the